It all comes down to these two teams. The annual Jim Peterson Memorial Tournament hosting its championship game between two of our Legion squads, Fargo Post 2 and the West Fargo Patriots, the only two teams out of the 12 competing in the tournament to finish pool play with a perfect record, now meeting for the Pete's crown. Post 2 winning this tournament 3 years in a row, but this time it's West Fargo opening up the scoring. Bottom of the third inning, Casey Clemenson gets just enough contact on this one, the ball bouncing right in front of home plate as Trey Stalker slides in. Stalker just avoiding the tag. The Patriots lead 1-0. Bases still loaded for West Fargo with Caleb Anderson up to bat. This one finds the gap through left field. Two of his teammates make the trip home. Caleb Deere steps on the plate and Clemenson slides in right behind him to make it a 3-0 game. The Pats finish the third inning with a 4-0 lead. Post 2 not going down without a fight though. Their bats get going in the 6th inning. Brady Manley with a shot right back up the middle. Connor Holm turning on the Jets, rounding third. He's home safely. Post 2 would score 3 runs in this inning to make it a 1-score game. Now it's their last chance to rally. Top of the 7th, Adam Leininger up to bat with a runner on second, but Clemenson closes this one out. One last strikeout seals the deal. West Fargo taking the tournament crown with a 4-3 win in the battle of the perfect Pete records. They finished the tournament 5-0, become the first team from our area to beat Post 2 this year.
We've seen a lot of those guys and we know how good they are, and we honestly, like, when we knew we were going to make it, we kind of expected to see them there too, so it's always a good battle.
I think it's special, just shows that we're good enough to win something, and then gives us a little bit of confidence rolling into the postseason, so we just got to keep winning. It means a lot to us already, but the rivalry just made it a little bit better.
Here are the final standings from the Pete. West Fargo, the only unbeaten team, sitting at 5-0. Post 2 and Stillwater both finish at 4-1. Now, we did have more games set for today. The only contests that were actually played due to weather were Stillwater versus Dassel Cocado in the title game. The hotly contested series between the FM Redhawks and Cleburne Railroaders comes to a head down in Texas tonight. Let's start in the bottom of the second. Cleburne with a pair of runners on, but Guillermo Quintana is going to bring the first run of the day back home. The shot to left field lands at the feet of the outfielders. Hill Alexander rounds third and crosses home plate. We've got a 1-0 game. That score is going to stay until the top of the second. Manny Boscan with a deep shot to right center. This one caught at the warning track, but it gives Evan Alexander plenty of time to make it back home. No relation between the Alexanders, I'm pretty sure. We are tied up at 1 run each. But those pesky Railroaders just won't go away. Bottom of the third inning, Jose Sermo gets a good hold of this one and tell those kids playing basketball back there behind the right field wall to take cover. A 2-run homer reclaims the Cleburne lead. They're up 3-1 after 3 frames. And that would give the Railroaders all the momentum they need. Cleburne with a 10-5 win to finish off the series on a triumphant note. The Roaders winning the series 4-2. The Redhawks will now head back to the friendly confines of Newman Outdoor Field. They host Milwaukee on Independence Day.